Hi everyone. I'm just going to give you a quick update as to how my seedlings are doing. The ones that I planted on Monday or sowed on Monday. I'm in my basement at the moment and I have in front of me here, this is one of my grow tents that I got last year, and they're really nifty, these things, because down here, as I said, I'm in the basement. I have a tiny little window on the right of me here that but we are semi-underground on this side of the building. So I've got no natural light really coming in. So this is absolutely wonderful, these things here. So I did my experiment, didn't I? So I was going to put one tray of seedlings in here, and in here I have a grow light, and I also have a heated mat underneath, but I haven't needed the heated mat at all because I put a little temperature gauge in here, and just with the grow light on, it got to about 16, 17 degrees Celsius, which is all I needed really for my peas and my brassicas. And the other tray I've brought down here as well, I had upstairs, and I had in a south-facing window with light as well. And to tell you the truth, there's not a great deal of difference, even though the upstairs one is in our dining room, and I don't think it's as warm as this. So I'm going to show you how this thing works. This is a great little thing. You can see it's a box this big. It has zips at the front. So I've got two of these. They work, the zip thing works differently on both of them. But this is what you actually do. So I can pull this whole thing apart, and this opens up, and then it can fold back like this. And I've built this little, I've put this piece of wood on here to balance this grow light under here, because I found that it's like a Ziploc thing that attaches the grow light, and it wasn't working on the actual bars. So I just put this piece of wood in here, and it works really nicely, and everything is balancing nicely. There's the grow light. And in here, okay, so let's start with the ones that were in this grow box, and they are these ones. So there's my peas. These are the Oregon sugar pod peas, and I would say hasn't been a week yet, so after 7 days I am going to take these out, and they will go upstairs then where the other ones were in the windowsill, and they can grow on in whatever temperature. I just wanted to get these going, and you can see the germination is fabulous. All right, let's compare it to what I had upstairs. Not much difference really, is there? Yeah, not much difference at all. So there you go. You don't need grow lights for peas, as you can see. All you need is just a kind of temperature around them that's about 15 to 18 degrees Celsius, and that's it. I watered these from below. So I've got them in this tray, and I've got another tray upstairs, and I water them from below. I put the water in the tray, and they suck it up, and that is amazing. So I'm very happy with that. So they're going to go back upstairs. The other ones I am going to leave in here until Monday night, so that'll be then 7 days. And so let's look at the brassicas. The brassicas that I have down here were the dwarf curly kale. Remember, I did 12 cells of those, and I did 3 seeds per cell. And then on the end here, I had 3 red cabbage, and I'm quite happy with the germination of these. You can see here. So I've got one little red cabbage is hard to see because it's this little purple thing, and there are the other ones all coming up. They're doing very nicely. I'm going to leave these under the lights for about a month. They're going to stay under here. Okay, so that's that one. And so the other one that I had upstairs is a little slower, but it still worked because it needs the same temperature as the peas. And that is, and in actual fact, I've got more cabbage coming up in these ones than I have in the other ones. So let's get that up. There's the cabbages all coming up there, you can see. And these are the scarlet kale. Actually, they're doing really well as well. And they're all coming up. And they were upstairs. Very good. Very happy about that indeed. So it is worth sometimes doing a little bit of an experiment, because not everybody has grow lights or heated mats or grow tents, unless you're completely obsessed like I am. It does help though, because my next lot of seed sowing, I am going to start sowing my peppers. There will be 3 peppers that I'm going to start, and these peppers need a long season, and so they do need to come in here with a heat mat underneath, or they could go in a propagation. When I say propagation, I mean this is kind of like my gardening room down here. So I mean one of these, a heated propagator, because they need to germinate at about 20 to 24 degrees Celsius. So that is fabulous. The carrots haven't come up yet, but I'm not expecting them to. They take about 10 days to germinate. They are upstairs in the dining room as well. So I'm very happy about that. Like I said, I have my next lot of seeds to go, and I am going to be sowing those on Monday week, which is the 16th of January. And if you do want to know what I'm sowing, and you've got an Instagram account, head over to my Instagram account, because I do have the seeds there that I'm sowing, or I can message you and let you know what I'm sowing, so you can sow along with me if you want to. So very happy about that. We'll see you soon. Bye.